What you get at the March on Washington Civil Rights Festival is stories. Stories from people who have seen history change right before their eyes. The festival is a national platform for multidisciplinary ways of expressing an accurate history of an important period in this nation's history, the Civil Rights Movement. We're talking about passionate audiences, thousands of people coming to live audiences and seeing once-in-a-lifetime experiences. If you're interested in connecting with people who care about how change is made and want to see value around your brand and social consciousness, it's a perfect experience for a diverse group of audience members.
It's just really important for us to be able to say to, let's say it's a corporate partner, what it is that we're able to bring to the table and what that financial investment means for us, through them. For our community-based partners, we need to reach people. How else are we going to do that all over the country other than finding the partners who have the similar missions, similar goal, similar vision, and work collectively to make an impact?
You know, there's a lot that we don't know about history in America. We very rarely learn the stories of women, of people of color, and so we don't really know the entire story of our American history. And when we don't know the contributions of everybody, we misinterpret it.
I would describe it as this perfect mixture of course, films. We're a film festival, scholarship, and the first-person accounts of people who have lived some of these things that we're talking about. The history wasn't so long ago, really, and the arts. I really think that there's so much to be gained from hearing the same stories in history through music, through dance, through poetry, through rituals.
Art is the best way to deal with tough issues like race relations and the social issues that we're dealing with in our time, I think, because it's an easy way to make audiences empathize with characters and with stories, so they don't feel like they're being told something and lectured.
So I'm curious as to the kind of reactions that both of you are having to your film that has to do with such a deep and violent language.
For anyone that's interested in engagement or inclusion, this is a great opportunity to really partner with an organization that really stands for social and civil justice.
We're a sponsor of the festival this year. We're an entertainment law firm based in New York and California, focusing on film, TV, digital media, advertising, and have complementary departments to that.
You know, when you think about the March on Washington, what that represented, and so this kind of film festival, which really kind of speaks to stories and highlights stories about equality and justice, I think are really, really important.
As long as we're dealing with injustices in America, we have to keep making these films because it's a really good way to reach people.
We want to be able to really change the hearts and mind of individuals who come and get them so excited that they get to share it with everybody else that they interact with.
The energy tonight was amazing.
We feel like this audience is going to go out and make real change.